In a quiet room deep inside a police department, a single machine glows in the dark. No officers, no noise, just the soft hum of a system that never sleeps. While the city rests, this machine is wide awake, watching everything. It follows your phone as you move through the day. It studies your online searches. It notices the people you meet, the places you visit, even the exact minute you leave your house. And it does all this without blinking. Then suddenly the machine detects something it doesn't like. A pattern, a location, a behavior you didn't even realize mattered. Within seconds, a warning is sent to the police. They don't know you. They haven't spoken to you. But the machine has decided you're worth watching. Sounds unreal. And the frightening part is you could already be on its list and you wouldn't even know. For years, governments and tech companies have been working on something called predictive policing. The idea sounds simple. Use artificial intelligence to predict crime before it happens. Just like weather apps predict rain or Google Maps predicts traffic, this system tries to predict human behavior. It studies millions of old crime reports, phone locations, social trends, and community data. It learns which places have more crime, which groups are high risk, and what patterns usually lead to trouble. Then it gives police a map that shows exactly where to go and whom to watch. But what happens when the machine gets it wrong? Let's take a simple example. In one city, the AI flagged a teenager who had never committed any crime. The system marked him as high risk just because he lived in a poor neighborhood and had friends who had been arrested. That alone was enough for the AI to decide he might cause trouble. Police officers showed up at his house, asked questions, and warned him to stay out of trouble. But he had done nothing wrong. He wasn't judged by his actions. He was judged by data. And when you live in a world where a computer decides your future, your innocence doesn't matter, your statistics do. The big problem is that AI doesn't understand humans the way humans do. It doesn't see your personality, your dreams, or your struggles. It only sees numbers. It sees patterns. And if past data shows crime in one neighborhood, the AI assumes the future will be the same. So it keeps sending police there. More patrols lead to more arrests, even for small issues. And these new arrests become new data for the system. The cycle continues. This is how certain groups and areas get targeted again and again. It's not because they're more dangerous, it's because the machine believes they are. And when the machine believes something, police follow it blindly. You might think police officers would question the system. But in reality, many trust the AI more than their own judgment. When a computer gives a prediction, it feels official. Officers receive alerts on their devices, telling them which person is a possible threat or which street needs extra surveillance. And without realizing it, the AI becomes the real decision maker. In some departments, officers even admitted they follow the AI's instructions because it's safer to trust the system than risk being wrong themselves. If something goes wrong, they can always say, "The computer told us." This shift in power is dangerous. Machines aren't perfect. They make mistakes. They can be biased. They can misread data. But once the AI labels you even by accident, it's almost impossible to remove that label. It stays in the system. It follows you everywhere. Suddenly you find yourself being watched, stopped, questioned, or monitored, and you don't know why. But somewhere in a database, a machine has decided you are a risk. The most shocking part is how fast these systems are spreading. Instead of slowing down, more governments are adopting them. Because it saves money. It gives the illusion of control. It makes authorities feel like they can prevent crime with technology alone. Some cities now let AI systems decide which suspects should be questioned first, which communities should be monitored, and which individuals should be listed as potential criminals. Think about how terrifying that is. A machine built by humans, trained on human mistakes and human biases, now has the power to shape your destiny. It decides whether you're safe or suspicious. It decides whether the police should keep an eye on you. And you never get to explain your side. You never get to correct the machine. You don't even get notified that the machine made a decision about you. Do we still have free will? If a system can predict your future actions before you even think about them, then who truly controls your life? You or the algorithm? And what if one wrong step or one wrong piece of data can place you on a list that changes your whole life? Imagine waking up one morning to a knock on your door. Police officers stand outside. They aren't there because you did something. They're there because a machine thinks you might. It doesn't matter if the machine is right or wrong. Its prediction alone is enough to change how the world sees you. And this is not the future. This is happening now. As these systems grow, the line between protection and control becomes thinner every day. Predictive policing promises safety, but it also creates a world where people are judged not by their actions, but by probabilities. Not by evidence, but by data. And once this becomes normal, what comes next? AI deciding who gets a job? AI deciding who gets into a school? AI deciding who is trustworthy, responsible, or dangerous? When machines start making decisions about our lives, our choices begin to shrink. If a machine decides your future, do you still have one? Because in the age of AI policing, your future can be decided before it even begins. Tell your thoughts about this in the comments section. Like and subscribe for more.